So, another topic I've heard a lot about recently is value stream management. It's becoming a central part of Agile transformation, but what exactly is it and how does it apply to what you do? How does it even help? How does it get you to where you need to be? So, let's start with a basic definition of value stream management. So, value stream management is a systematic approach to improving the flow of value from the customer's request to it hitting the customer's hands. So if you're building a product or service, it's what happens in between that cycle. It focuses on optimizing the end-to-end process from ideation to discovery to delivery to release. So it helps you get that end-to-end release across the entire life cycle of the Agile landscape. So if you're trying to accelerate time to market, increase throughput, and enhance customer satisfaction, value stream mapping is the way to go. So what is it? What are the key aspects? And I think number one, right out of the gate, is value stream mapping takes into consideration an end-to-end focus. So it considers the entire process, including all the different steps and touch points from ideation all the way through to release. And I think that that's the key. So many people were heightened about agile delivery or scrum delivery, and they focused all their attention on the delivery piece, and they started to let go of some of the pieces in the beginning, the ideation, the discovery. And I think those pieces are important to tackle before you actually get to build out or delivery. And there's so many organizations who are struggling with this right now. In fact, I would argue that this is probably now the number one reason why Agile fails, because people aren't taking that end-to-end focus into consideration. Value stream mapping also helps with flow optimization. A lot of the focus in value stream mapping aims to remove bottlenecks, reduce waste, improve the flow of work, so that things can be delivered in such a way that makes sense and so that everyone has insight into how things are going to be driven. Another aspect of this has to do with data-driven insights. So value stream mapping relies on data and analytics to understand the current state of the process, what's going on. It also helps us identify areas for improvement and measure the impact of some of the changes that we've made. One of the clients that I've seen do this really well is Delta Airlines. They do a great job of making small changes and then using data to analyze where they are to make improvements. Another one has to be Kroger Foods. So what I'm saying is this isn't unique to just software technology groups. There are lots of organizations that do a great job of leveraging data-driven insights to figure out exactly what changes need to be made. Value stream mapping is also a heavily focused aspect of the iterative process that involves continual improvement. It has to do with ongoing monitoring, ongoing analysis, and optimization as you go, because you're not going to be able to apply value stream mapping if you don't have that aspect of it under wraps. So what does VSM actually help with, VSM value stream mapping? I'll just give you a few things right out of the gate that I think value stream mapping helps with. So let's give you like the top 5 or so. Number one, it reduces your lead time. By streamlining the process and eliminating waste, value stream mapping can significantly reduce the time it takes to deliver value to customers. I think that's a big deal. Number 2, it increases throughput. Optimizing the flow of work can lead to higher throughput, meaning more value is delivered in a shorter period. And if you remember all the tenets of lean, the first one has to do with cycle time. So we want to make sure we understand how long it takes to produce one of something. The second one is throughput. How many can we produce? How much can we produce in an hour, a day, a week, etc.? And then the last one is variance, to make sure we have variance under control. So value stream mapping is going to help us increase throughput. So whether you're optimizing a product or service that you're building, or whether you're trying to get that lean flow down, either way, this is going to help you get there. Okay, let's talk about the next one. The next one, number 3, is improves product quality. By identifying and addressing issues early in the process, value stream mapping can help you ensure that you're going to get higher quality products because you're identifying things sooner rather than later and making the adjustments and pivoting when you need to. And then finally, number 5, it enhances customer satisfaction. So what we find is when you get faster delivery and higher quality and more reliable products, obviously the end result's going to be greater customer satisfaction. So it's just a matter of navigating to get there. And there are some steps you need to take, but it's important for you to understand that you have to take each of those steps to get there. So I guess in essence, what I'm trying to say is if your organization is trying to become more agile and respond to changes more quickly and streamline the process and get to a place where they really have an impact on the market, value stream mapping is a great way to get there. So if I had to wrap it up, I'd say if you're trying to maximize value delivered to your customers by optimizing your end-to-end process from customer request all the way to customer realization, value stream mapping is a great tool to get you there. And it fits really well into the Agile process. So that's going to do it. And I hope that you found this episode interesting. If there's a topic you want to discuss, just like Randy did this time, let us know. Send us an email, learnmore@agiledad.com. We'd love to hear from you. And we do read those and cover the topics that you want to talk about. So as always, we encourage you to stay healthy, stay well, and stay agile, my friends. And thanks for that email. Until next time, do take care. Bye now.